Welcome back everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube channel Scholars Kolkata. This is the second part of our video series Evolution. In the first part we have discussed about the origin of life, which you can get from the I button. And in this part we will discuss about the Miller and Urey experiment, Lamarckism, Darwinism and Neo-Darwinism in to the point. So watch till the end of this video and then you can go to the description box where you can get the MCQ based questions and solve it and get your answer instantly. So let's begin. So let's come to the Miller and Urey experiment. So these are the equipments of this experiment. What are the equipments of this experiment? Let's discuss. A spherical flask, a roundabout flask, a tungsten electrode, a U-tube. U-tube means this type of U-tube made of glass, and the last one is condenser. So these are the equipments: the spherical flask, the roundabout flask, the tungsten electrodes, the U-tube made of glass and the condenser. So let's see what are the significance of these equipments. So at first, the roundabout flask. So we see that some water is placed in this roundabout flask and they are converted into steam with the help of this Bunsen burner. So the steam is going upwards and they go through this U-tube and they enters into the spherical flask, where a mixture of CH4, that means methane, ammonia and hydrogen, they are already present in the ratio of 2:2:1. So this mixture were already present in this spherical flask and now steam enters. So now methane, ammonia and hydrogen and steam, this mixture is present in this spherical flask, and in this spherical flask two tungsten electrodes are present also, and these two tungsten electrodes are helped in the steam production because they produced about 60,000 volt temperature and they continue the steam production. So now this mixture of methane, ammonia, hydrogen and steam, they are present in this spherical flask in gaseous condition, and this gaseous mixture now going downwards and they are faced this condenser, and then they condensed and they now going again downwards and they stored in this position, in this portion. So now after storing in this portion, Miller and Urey, they identify the organic compounds which are stored in this portion by the process of chromatography, and they found some organic compounds that are glycine, glycolic acid, alanine, aspartic acid, lactic acid, acetic acid, urea, etc., which are the main ingredients of life. So they now conclude that thus the first life is produced, and then they proved the Oparin and Haldane hypothesis by this chemical synthesis. So in the next part of this video we will discuss about the theories of evolution. In the theories of evolution we will discuss about two main theories that are called as Lamarckism, and the second one is Darwinism. So at first we will discuss about the Lamarckism. So what is Lamarckism? Lamarckism is mainly established by a French biologist who is named as Jean-Baptiste de Lamarck, and in his book Philosophie zoologique. So Philosophie zoologique. Okay. So Lamarck in his book Philosophie zoologique, he stated that some organisms who had certain needs, they modify their old organs into new rudimentary organs, and these rudimentary by the uses and disuses of this old organ, So this rudimentary organ, he stated that this is more functionally activated than the old organs and has more size than the old organs. So this new characteristic, he stated that this new characteristics is transmitted in the next generation, and is transmitted in generation by generation in the particular organism who had the certain need. So he picked an example to prove this statement, that he he picked an example of giraffe, which you can see in the screen now, that the ancient stage giraffe had the shorter leg, and then they just get the lower level leaves to consume. But when the lower level leaves were finished, then they want to get the upper level leaves, and then they want to stretch their necks, and by stretching, by continuous stretching of their necks, the longer neck version is formed. The longer neck is produced. So this longer neck is now new rudimentary organs by uses of the old organs, the shorter neck. And these new rudimentary organs, that means that the longer neck, these characteristic now transmitted in their generation by generation, and the current situation, the current form of giraffe who has the longer neck is formed. So thus Lamarck described his hypothesis, that is Lamarckism, in his book Philosophie Zoologique. Now let's come to the second point of the theories of evolution, that is called as Darwinism, which was proposed by Charles Darwin in his book The Origin of Species by Means of Natural Selection. So in his book, Charles Darwin proposed that all organisms, including plants, animals and microorganisms, have the common descent, and the evolution process is not a single minute incident. It is a more gradual process, which were described in the previous video, which we can get the link from the I button. So he proposed a new terminology which is called as natural selection. So what is natural selection? Darwin proposed that the nature itself selected the well-developed or well-characterized or well-adapted organisms compared to the other organisms, and the organisms also have the more developed characteristics, and they have the more ability to create more offspring, which have also the more developed characteristics. So this is the natural selection, from where the nature itself selected the more developed organisms compared to the other organisms. So Darwin stated his hypothesis, and he proved this hypothesis. He want to prove this hypothesis by example of giraffe, which you can see on the screen. So he proposed that in the ancient stage, both long-necked and shorter-necked giraffes were present. But when the lower level leaves were absent, then the shorter-necked giraffes could not feed themselves, but the longer-necked giraffes could feed themselves because of the food, because the upper level leaves were still present. So because of the scarcity of the food, the shorter-necked giraffes could not feed themselves and they died. But because of the food which of the upper level leaves, the longer-necked giraffes could feed themselves and they survived. So this is the natural selection. The nature itself selected the more developed organisms, in this case the long-necked giraffes, and they selected the long-necked giraffe because of the survival characteristics. And these long-necked giraffes then created more offsprings which have also the long-necked characteristic, and thus we can see in this time the longer-necked version of the giraffes in this current situation. So this is the Darwinism theory, which is proposed by Charles Darwin in his book The Origin of Species by Means of Natural Selection. So let's come to the last segment of this video, that is named as Neo-Darwinism. It can named as also by the modern synthetic theory of evolution. So what is it? It has mainly two postulates which are named as gene variability, and the next one is natural selection. So what is gene variability? Gene variability is the variation of genes in a single population, small, big, anything. So this gene variability have some causes that are included: mutation, recombination, hybridization, and the last one is genetic drift. So at first the mutation. So the mutation have two types. One is chromosomal and the another one is genetic. And the chromosomal has also two types, that is called as morphological and the another one is called numeric. So the morphological have also some techniques, that is called as addition, deletion, translocation, inversion. Okay, now what is addition and deletion? Addition and deletion is the process where a particular part of the chromosome breaks down, then the deletion process occurs, and the particular part that breaks down of the chromosome, when it adds on the other part or on the other chromosome, then the addition process occurs. Now the translocation occurs between two homologous chromosomes, and the inversion process occurs between a single chromosome and the particular part that inverted 180 degree, and the sequence is also inverted. So thus the inversion process occurs. So now the numeric process. Numeric process have also two types, that is called as aneuploidy and euploidy. Okay. Now the genetic mutation. What is the genetic mutation? Genetic mutation is the mutation where the mutation occurs in a particular point or in a particular nucleotide. So it is happened in a particular point, and it is happened in a particular techniques, that is included by addition, deletion, substitution. Okay, addition and deletion is same as the previous one, but in this case addition and deletion of a particular nitrogenous base, and the substitution means substitute itself. So now the next point is recombination. Recombination is the process where crossing over takes part, and it happens in the meiotic cell division. Okay, so when the crossing over takes part, the genetic material interchanged between the two chromosomes. Now the hybridization. Hybridization, what is hybridization? Two different species when meet with each other, then a hybrid forms. So thus the genetic material also interchanged, and finally the genetic drift. Genetic drift is the elimination of genes or alleles of a small population. Okay, so here two species form hybrid, and the last one is genetic drift, that is elimination of a gene or alleles of a small population. Now the last one is natural selection. Now let's come to the last postulate of this new Darwinism, that is called as the natural selection, which we were discussed it before in this video. So what is natural selection? Natural selection is the process where the nature itself selected the well adapted and the well developed organism than the other organisms, and in this process the well adapted and well developed organism have the ability to produce more offspring which have also the well developed characteristics in them. So this is the end of this part, and in the next part we will talk about the evidences and the adaptive radiation and this mutation, recombination, hybridization, in details. So if you like the video, then please like, share and subscribe our channel, and go to the description box, and there you can get the MCQ and Google form, and fill up the Google form so that we can know your topic requirements. So thank you.